in St. Thomas, and today me and my cousin Lenice are at Vessup Beach. We just got here, had to stop to get some food and get some sunblocks. I ain't trying to get blacker. You know, I got a tan yesterday. As you can see, my color is kind of bad. I was black yesterday. Lord have mercy. I ain't trying to be too black. I'm already black enough. But here's Vessup Beach. It's not as crowded as Cookie Beach yesterday. It's a lot less people out here. And that's cool, because, And the sand is not as hot, because yesterday that sand was burning my feet so bad. But I'm going to show you guys Vessup Beach. Some boats out here, you know what I mean? It's like a little cove. I love it. Oh, this water is probably going to be cold as Oh, yeah. It's cool. It's cool. But yeah, it's still clear blue, still pretty. So yeah, I got my hat on. You know, I feel cooler today because my hair is braided. It's not all on my back, you know, causing me to have a heat stroke out here or whatnot. But yeah, this is Vessup. Vessup, V-E-S-S-U-P. Vessup Beach. It's near the Ritz-Carlton that's out here. I think that's it right over there. Still learning everything about St. Thomas. But yeah, isn't it lovely? The water is so pretty and clear. See my toes in the water. On the water. Yeah. Okay, check y'all later.
You all of it for them too.
Come around. That's some serious business. You gotta live out.
Security to the bar.
What happened? These two girls over here, they was all up in our space. And so my cousin Christine coughed on them and they ran away. My cousins are crazy. We at Duffy's. That's where we at. I don't know what kind of music they're playing right now. They've been off all night, but it's all good. What's up, mainland? This is Chanel, your girl, and today is my last day in St. Thomas. I'm chilling at my cousin's house right now, just trying to cool it because, as y'all can see, I'm perspiring. If y'all didn't know, the houses here in St. Thomas don't have AC, like central air, and so everything is like a ceiling fan or an oscillating fan or everything. So I've been really hot these past couple of days, and you know, this hair hasn't been helping at all or whatever. But yeah, I really enjoyed my time here. It was great to see my cousins. It was cool to go on the beach, hang out with the island people. You know, I even learned a little bit of dialect. You know, I probably pronounced it all wrong though, but it's totally fine. Let's see. My favorite part of my stay here in St. Thomas was probably going to Vessup Beach. It was very secluded, very exclusive. There wasn't a whole lot of people there. It was like me and my family and like a couple of other families that were there. The water was crystal blue. It was beautiful. It felt good. It was cold. I had some getting used to, but it felt really good once you got in the water. And we were cutting up, dancing. They was teaching me some of the popular dances, you know, reteaching me dances that I knew when I was younger. So that was really fun. The worst part of my trip was probably trying to sleep in every day because, you know, with it being so hot here in St. Thomas, like they keep all the fans, all the windows open. And so you hear everything that's going on the outside. So people be up in the morning, they be driving, they be loud talking, and then you have these roosters that crow. The roosters crow. What do? They roost. Whatever roosters do, they was doing that. Like, oh my gosh. From like 6 a.m. until now. And right now it's 12:15 in the afternoon right now, and I still hear them on the outside. I don't know if y'all can hear it. They're just crowing, roosting. Just, what are y'all talking about? They're saying the same thing to each other over and over again, and they refuse to let me be great in my sleep. Just refuse. So that's probably the worst part of my trip, was these roosters disturbing my sleep every day. That was really whack. But all in all, from a scale of 1 to 10, I give my trip to St. Thomas USVI a strong 8. You know, I wish I could have saw more beaches, experienced the nightlife from the Caribbean people's side, because we went to Duffy's, which is kind of, you know, more for us Americans. You know, it wasn't like an authentic island club. So if I could experience that, that would have been awesome. Maybe eating out a little more and experiencing more West Indian food, that would have been cool too, to add a bit of a touch. And just, you know, maybe seeing some more things. Maybe, I don't know, going scuba diving, or, you know, going to Coral World and checking out the fish. Even though I had a chance to feed the fish up close at Cokie Point Beach. Just, you know, maybe scuba diving. If someone, you know, do my hair so fancy so I can go underwater, because I was not about that underwater life. I was not, or whatever. You feel me? But no real horror stories to tell you about. You know, everything was cool. My cousins held me down. You know, all that good stuff. But I got to make this like an annual or a biannual thing, like come once or twice a year, because it was a much needed and much deserved little break. But honestly speaking, I'm going to need a vacation from my vacation, because they had me ripping and running around this island, which I found out is only 24 miles long. So it's not even that big at all. But yeah, I enjoyed my time here. I'm going to be headed to the airport in a little bit to experience my 3-hour layover in Fort Lauderdale. Like, my flight leaves here at like 4:15 in the afternoon, but I won't get back to Atlanta until 11:30 p.m. Layovers. But it's alright. I got my iPad. I got my iPhone. I'm going to be just fine. I'm going to read a little bit. Hopefully they got free Wi-Fi there and just cool out. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, that's pretty much it. I really enjoyed myself here. It was great to see my family that I haven't seen in so long. Because like I said, I don't know if I told y'all, I hadn't been here since like 1988. So that was like 24 years ago. It's crazy. So I got to do better at visiting. You know, this is my culture. I got to do better about learning more about it and being more involved and, you know, checking out my cousins and my aunts and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? But, yeah, this is goodbye from USVI. I will catch y'all on the mainland. Bye.
Broke it down. Broke, yeah.
Really?
Broke it down. Broke it down. Broke it down. Broke.